Hey guys, my name's Haley. Welcome back to the Disney Cupcake channel. Today I'm going to be comparing the original Magic Band to the new version, the 2.0. Let's get started. So if you do not know what Magic Bands are, I'm going to be explaining those. If you guys would like to see the comparison, make sure to check the skip time down below and skip to that part of the video. So a Magic Band is your Disney World park ticket. When you stay at a Walt Disney World Resort hotel and you buy park tickets, you will get one of these bands in the mail. Your name is customized on the back of it. You get to customize it, book your fast passes 30 days in advance, and you get to pick the colors that you'd like. These bands could also be your credit card, they're your fast passes, they're your park tickets, and they are also your room key, which is super fun and very, very convenient. Disney added these in 2014 and it is a super cool high-tech idea and I absolutely love it. Here is the first Magic Band I got in 2014. And this was the original version that they had. They are bracelets that you wear and you can just go up to all these different things, and there's different like spots throughout the park that look something like this that you just go up to, put your band up against, and something magical might happen. It's just a really, really good idea, very smart, and it's cool and high tech that no other theme park has. So it is super fun with these things and I absolutely love them. So that is what a Magic Band is. If you guys have any questions about what Magic Bands are or how they are used, leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. One other thing I forgot to mention about the Magic Band is no one else can use your Magic Band but you. So when you go to check in at your Disney hotel, they will activate your Magic Bands for you. Or if you decide to go straight to the park, they will activate your Magic Bands and they will have you scan your thumb. So they do use your thumbprint for this. So no one else can use your Magic Band but you. So it's a very interesting process. It's actually really fun and really easy to do. You don't have to scan your thumb every time you go into your hotel room because there are chips inside of these that will only unlock that certain door. But when you do go into the park, you cannot give your Magic Band to your friend for them to go use for a day. They are very strict about that and they do keep all of that stuff straight, so there's no way really in cheating the system. Anyways, that's all about Magic Bands. Now let's get into the comparison. So first I'm going to start off with the Magic Band I got in 2014. This was the original Magic Band. I stayed at one of the hotels that was one of the first hotels to ever install the Magic Band system. So I had a pink Magic Band at the time. It is super stiff. I mean, it was really, really cool at the time, but they've obviously gotten better. The color has faded a lot on both sides, and what I think is really, really cool is they put your name on the inside as well, and then they have like the ID codes and stuff. The sizes are adjustable, and like I said before, you get to customize your own color. Not a lot of people know this, but this gray part for all of the Magic Bands still today, you can actually take off, so if a younger kid is using it, it will fit their wrist too. So this whole gray part all along here is detachable, so they can just have the colored part so it can fit their wrist, which I thought was really, really smart too. So yeah, this Magic Band is super stiff. It was fun at the time, but it's kind of dead now. Now here's the Magic Band I got in 2016 that I will be comparing the 2.0 version to. So this is the 2016 version. This one is so much more flexible than the other one. It's a lot thinner, except for obviously the part that has the chip. The color has stayed so much better, and I like this one a lot, and this is the one I used on my last trip. I will have a link up above and in the description of my vlogs from that trip also. So yeah, here was the last Magic Band. It has a really, really like stiff center because that's where all of the information is, but this outer part is super flexible, which was really, really good. And then again, that gray part detaches from it, and it has my name on the inside and all of that information as well. So then in the mail today, I just got my 2.0 version, which I was crazy excited about. I'd like to try to collect all of the colors, so I decided to get green this time. So this is the 2017 2.0 version. It has a super big disc, as they call that piece now, and the gray part detaches. Super, super flexible, but this does have a big disc section, which I thought was kind of weird. You think that they would have started big and gotten smaller, but apparently that's the same case for iPhones as well, so apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Don't really know about that, but anyway, I guess stuff just keeps getting bigger. Anyway, here is our 2.0 version. I got green. The gray part does detach. It is the same length as the other one. It's basically the same exact thing, just with that bigger disc on the inside. Now, the special thing about this one, which I actually thought was really, really cool, and the reason I'm not really complaining about the disc that much, is because this inside disc actually screws out, and you can put it in a keychain. If you don't like to wear bracelets, or if you do not want your child to wear the bracelet or possibly lose it or take it off, you can put theirs on a keychain. They have Mickey and Minnie keychains that look something like this that you could attach to your bag and take into the park with you. But I do have one problem with that. I don't know if I'd want it on my backpack, because then you'd have to take your backpack off and then do it with your thumb, and then I just think that'd be a little bit more complicated when you actually put that into perspective, but it may work better for some people. I might try it out whenever I go to Disney World, so we'll see what happens. And stay tuned for those vlogs coming soon. Get a better opinion of the Magic Band 2.0 once I actually use it. So this middle disc part is detachable from the center. It has all of that information just in the one little chip, which is better than having all the information in this longer rectangle chip. Technology really is improving in these things, and I'm excited to see how it turns out in the future. I was kind of worried about having it on, just thinking that it might be kind of weird with such a big like hard section and not be able to move your wrist around as much, so I'm going to try it on and see. But as you think about it, it is actually like the size of a watch, because it has the big circle. So I guess they were kind of inspiring it off of a watch. And one other plus to them, they are waterproof, so you can wear them in all of the water parks and get them wet on rides, and you just don't have to worry about losing it. Like, it's right there on your wrist, and you don't have to worry about it falling out of your bag or anything else. So I thought that was, again, a really, really good idea by Disney. I know this whole concept came out years ago, but I didn't have a YouTube channel whenever I got this kind of stuff, so I couldn't really review it. So for those of you who are going to Disney for the first time, this is information that is kind of cool to know. Comparison with both of those on my wrist, I was actually really, really surprised when I put this one on. The 2.0 fits so much better than the original version. The original version spins around like a lot, like it is given space to move since it is a rectangle, but with this one being a circle, it doesn't move as much, which actually kind of feels better on your wrist. It's a little bit more comfortable, it's smoother at the bottom. I have them both set on the same size, and my wrist is really, really small, and I don't really want to take off the gray part, because once you take off the gray part, you cannot put it back on. So I rather leave the gray part on just in case. For people that are so used to these ones that have been using these ones for years, like annual pass holders, it was a lot different to get this new upgraded version. I think the new upgraded version is a lot better than the old version. It's a lot more comfortable, a lot more flexible, and you can do a bunch of different stuff with it, from taking the disc out to switching up the colors. I have seen people switch up the colors like this too, and it looks really, really cool. So there's a bunch of cool stuff you can do with these bracelets. If you do not stay on property, you can still get a Magic Band and have your tickets transferred over to a Magic Band. The Magic Bands are kind of expensive if you just buy them in the park. They're anywhere from $30 to $34 depending on what version you get. You can get solid color versions, which are about $30, or you can get limited edition versions like the 45th anniversary one, and also ones they release for new movies. The older versions are on sale on DisneyStore.com right now for $17.99, which isn't bad, but you are just buying a rubber bracelet. Anyways, that was my review on the Magic Band 2.0. I really, really like this one, and I'm excited to use it at the Disney parks very soon, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you guys do not miss any of those vlogs. And in the vlogs I will add more to what I think about this new version compared to the old one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment down below if you guys have any more questions about the Magic Band original or Magic Band 2.0, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!